Have you ever felt like sometimes the journey is just too hard? You ever feel like you're in this by yourself? Well, in this video, we're going to be talking about sometimes you have to walk alone. Welcome back to another edition of Fact Over Feelings. I am your host, Arnold Lewis of the Arnoldsthoughts podcast. Now, this is Fact Over Feelings, where we just talk about all the facts that can help benefit our lives and not let our feelings get in the way. If this is your first time, please do me a huge favor and hit that like and subscribe button. Let's get into it. Now, the journey of walking alone. You're going to have to be able to walk alone in this life, sometimes by yourself. If you do not know how to be by yourself at times and manage all the things that happen when you're by yourself, how can you manage and how can you thrive when you have people around you that wants to help you? Sometimes we let so many people try to come in and help us, and it blinds us from understanding that we need to walk this journey of life sometimes on our own. Are you interested in playing overseas basketball one day? I wish someone would have told me 1 year after college I would receive my first pro gig. I wish someone would have told me that having an agent does not guarantee that you will get hired. I wish someone would have told me being cut from a team, because after 10 years in this game, everyone gets cut from a team. Now, after traveling from over 17 different countries and winning up to 7 championships in my pro career, I've put together the 6 most important traits any player needs before starting their career. So go ahead and grab that ebook and get all the information you need today to start your career. Now you can't say no one didn't let you know. So go ahead, grab that ebook and get started so you can become the pro one day. Let's go. Sometimes it's necessary to be by yourself to build yourself. Now, I'm a strong believer in having a team and having a team of people around you to help you get to where you want to get to in life. But you're going to have to develop yourself first to attract the people that you need in your life. A lot of times we want to attract the people that we need to take us to the next level without first developing ourselves first. We don't develop ourselves. We don't develop our mind, our body, our soul. We don't do anything. We don't bring no value to the world. We don't bring no value to anyone's lives, but we expect everyone and everything to cater to our needs. We expect people to give us things in life that we haven't raised our energy level up to receive. Sometimes you have to go in that dark place by yourself and have that real conversation by yourself and to find out where you're at. You can't do that all the time with your friends, your family, whoever it is may be right next to you. Sometimes you got to walk this road alone. You have to find out who you are inside deeply and what you need to do to change, because you're going to attract the people that you need, good and bad. No matter what, you're going to attract whatever level of life that you are on. So if all you've done is attract negative people, negative situations, wrong things that happen in your life, that's because that's who you have been for the majority of your life. That is not by accident. You can't say, well, that's just the way it is. No, it's who you've allowed yourself to be for so long. And then that's all that's come towards you. And sometimes when we're in the journey of changing and fighting and trying to become a different person and become a new person, we get so discouraged. I know for myself, I know specifically, I get so discouraged at times when I realize I'm like, man, I'm doing all of the things that I need to do to get me to a better life. I need to get to a better life. I understand there's more. I understand I have a purpose. I understand there's things in my life that I'm striving for that I want more. I want better. But throughout my 30-something years, I'm 33, for a vast majority of my life, I've never thought of bettering myself or going after something better for me internally to attract the people externally. I've just been always doing me. I've been out here. I've been out here doing my thing, living life the way I want to live it. Don't think about my future really. I'm just thinking about what I can gain other than what I can add. When I had the mindset shift of how can I give value to the world other than what can I take from the world. That's all my mindset was set on. What can I take? What can someone give me? What can I reciprocate without putting nothing out there? And as I'm along my journey now, if you're watching this, you get to see me, and this is the beginning of my journey. I felt like once I understood what I was here for, I understand what I came to do, to give my message out, speak my piece, speak what's inside of me. Once I decided to make that change, that didn't just happen like 10 years ago. This happened maybe a year or something. I just recently been on this journey for a little over a year. And because I'm exposed to this new world, I find myself walking alone a lot of the times because now I'm in uncharted territory. Now I'm in a field that I'm not accustomed to. For the 31 years of my life, 31 and a half years of my life, I've been accustomed to this life. I've been accustomed to doing this. I've been accustomed to subjecting myself to a certain energy level that produces the results that I get. Am I happy in life? I am now mentally, and it's a constant battle of trying to get my mindset to a place and raise my level of thought to produce what I want out of life. Where I'm trying to get to in life, what I'm trying to build, what I'm trying to portray to this world, with that value that I'm trying to add to this world. I haven't been doing that. I haven't been around the right people that can help me in achieving that. So I have to understand, speaking for myself, I understand now, and it's a constant every single day thing to understand and be mindful of, to know that you're going to be alone on this journey for a while. Sometimes, at times, until you get to the point that you became the certain type of person that attracts the person that you need. All the people and the things that you need, the great things in your life that makes a big shift and a change, they don't happen overnight. They don't just come immediately. Okay, I'm going to change my life. And then you meet the perfect person the next day and they come, and then your whole life changes. Majority of the times, not saying that don't happen to certain people, but let's just look at the majority of life. I don't even want to talk about everybody's life. I get to talk about in my life, and I use myself as an example of just knowing that if you want more out of this life, and when you decide to make that shift and that change in your life, a lot of times you're going to be alone because you're surrounded by people that have not helped you get to that point. Once you've made that decision in your life that I'm finna change my thoughts to go and become something better, it's a lonely road because a lot of the times the people that you've been around, they're probably relatives, cousins, brothers, family, girlfriend, boyfriend, spouse, whatever. You've been the way you've been for so long because you've been surrounded by these people. What's the saying? Say that you are a sum of the 5 people that you talk to the most. So once you are breaking away from those people, the people that you grew up with, your best friends, the people that you love, cherish dearly, once you start to break away from them, that's a lonely road. That is a path that is uncharted. It's okay to feel lost because you're going to a place that you've never been before. You're going to a different avenue in a different part of the country that you've never been before. So you feel lost. You feel alone. People don't understand you. You're in a different country. They're talking different languages. They eat different food. You're in a different atmosphere. Although that might be the best thing for you. Although that might be the best area of your life that you need to adapt and grow, to reach the next level in your life, to raise your energy level, to raise your vibration, to attract the right people in your life that you need. You're going to have to go through that downtime of understanding that it's going to be rough. It's going to hurt. I'm going to feel alone. I'm going to feel like no one understands me. I'm going to feel like, why is it taking so long? Why does it hurt so bad? My mom always tells me, they won't understand your praise because they haven't felt your pain. You haven't felt my pain to understand my praise. Some of those days where you just sit back and you just sitting there and you just let the tears roll down your eyes and you're unashamed and unapologetic to let them flow, because that pain that you have of being by yourself and fighting to change to become a better person, it just moves you to a brink of that. I cannot withhold these emotions anymore. I have to let them flow freely. And I don't care who see them. I don't care who notices. It doesn't matter. I've been in that dark time. Sometimes some of you are walking in your dark times right now. You're walking in that moment of the world is just too much to bear. It's just too much going on. I can't do this. I'm alone. I'm lonely. I'm tired. I'm scared. I need help. It's too much. I don't got no money. I just got fired from a job. I got court. I got so many things in my life that it's just pulling me down and hindering me, and I can't get to where I want. I see what I want. I see what I want to get to in life. I see the goals that I set for myself. Are they too big? Are there anything that I can do to reach there faster? No. You have to understand that every step of the process is necessary to transform you into the person that you need. Sometimes being alone and walking that lonely road and going through that pain alone and going through that hurt alone allows you to change. That pain changes something inside of you to make you different. It makes you feel a different sense of strength, a different sense of prosperity, a different sense of, I just know that I just reached another level. Because when it happens again, when my car breaks down again, it doesn't matter, because you know what? I've been here before. I fought through this before. I've already walked this road. I've already been by myself before in this avenue, and it does not matter. But I have to go through that first. I have to go through those moments of grief. I have to go through those moments of feeling by myself in order to get to the people who've been on their road and their journey. And they know once you meet that right person, once you meet that kindred spirit, who they've been through their fire, they've been through their downtime. And when you meet, it doesn't even have to be too much words exchanged, because you feel it. You feel it, the like-mindedness, because you understand, I found someone that is going in the direction and the level that I want to be at. And you felt you and them and whoever it may be, y'all meet in that kindred spirit. Connect, because you both went through your pain of just wanting to better yourself, of wanting to get to another level. And you both understand the pain and the strength that comes from within that. So when you meet that other person, when you meet your team, when you meet the people that you need to meet to help you, when you reach that level of energy level, that vibration level that you both have raised yourself to, it's like, I'm here. I found the person that I've been looking for my whole life. I found my team of people that's going to help me build the vision that I have for my life. But it has to start with you taking that lonely walk by yourself to think, to go through, to understand, and to mold you into the person that you're desiring to be. Listen, that's all I got for this segment of Fact Over Feelings. I hope this helped you in any way. If you can, leave me a like, a comment. Follow me on all platforms at the Arnold's Thoughts podcast. That's all I got. Till next time. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe on our YouTube, Spotify, Apple, and wherever you listen to your podcast. I greatly appreciate it.